Well, hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Monique Taylor, and I am your NDP candidate for Hamilton Mountain. I'd like to start off this evening with a good way. We are here today on the traditional territories of the Erie, Neutral, Huron-Wendat, Haudenosaunee, and Mississaugas. This land is covered by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Belt Covenant. Today, Hamilton continues to be home to many Indigenous peoples, and we recognize that we must do more to honor this history of this land so that we can better understand our roles as residents, neighbors, partners, and caretakers. So thank you, everyone, for coming out tonight. It sure is inspiring to see so many faces in this room as we kick off Hamilton Mountain. I'm truly grateful to each and every one of you, so thank you for being here. I have the privilege and the honor of introducing a fierce trade unionist in our community, someone who has worked hard for his workers in the community. He is an amazing advocate for health and safety in the workplace. He has secured huge gains for steelworkers and his over 400 employees at National Steel Car. Please welcome my friend, Frank Crowder.
Thank you, Monique. I was introduced tonight as the president of a local, but first and foremost, I'm a worker. I go to work every day to put food on my table, to put a house over my family's head, sometimes put a little money aside for vacations when we can. Every year, this can be becoming harder and harder for Canadians. More Canadians are finding it more difficult to buy groceries, and more Canadians are finding themselves homeless. That's why I stand with the NDP. The NDP is the only party that comes out and stands with workers. We were fortunate enough a couple years ago when we were on the strike line to have the NDP party come out. Monique Taylor joined me, Jagmeet Singh joined me on that line. Some of my members complained because they sometimes want to go another way. They went to me as the leader and wanted me to do something about it. So, as a good leader, I made an invite. No other party even returned my call. Only the NDP was the only one that would come out and stand with us. I run as union president because I believe in unity. In unity there is strength, and I believe that's what we have with the NDP party. When we all stand together, we have a great chance of becoming successful. It's my pleasure to turn this back to Monique so she can introduce Jagmeet Singh. Please support the party. We really need you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Frank. Frank's not wrong when he talks about the cost of housing, how hard it is for young people in our communities to even think about buying a home. Our families aren't far from each other, right? We're struggling with those rents. We're struggling to be able to buy new homes. There's only one party who is going to fight to bring the cost of homes down, and that's the NDP with Jagmeet. The cost of living, the cost of our bills, the cost of groceries are skyrocketing before our eyes. We see it, and I'll tell you, I'm hearing it on the doors every day. We have seniors who have worked their entire lives, and they're now eating at food banks. That's not okay. There is only one party that has been already and will continue to fight for you, and that is the NDP with Jagmeet Singh. Wait times in our healthcare system. People suffering in pain each and every day. People waiting in line to get surgeries that are necessary. Waiting 2 years to get an MRI in our hospitals. There is only one party who has been fighting for better healthcare. There is only one party who will work to ensure that we bring down those wait times, that we ensure that you get the family doctor that you need when you need it. That's the NDP under Jagmeet Singh.
Yes, absolutely.
This is why I'm a New Democrat. This is why I work for people. This is the leadership that inspires me. You inspire me. Together, we can have hope. We can have the community that we want. We can have the Canada that we believe in, that we know is strong. We know we can have all of this. And I know that with Jagmeet Singh as the next Prime Minister of this country, we can have all of those things. So please, friends, help me in welcoming the next Prime Minister of Canada, your friend, my friend, Jagmeet Singh. Woo! Okay, actually, yeah, I will. How do you know the words?
We're ready. That's awesome. Okay, one more time. Ready? Let's jump together. We ready for the road? Woo! Yes! Yes! Woo, 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 woo. How are you all feeling? Yes! That's awesome. Wow. Okay, thank you for the amazing Hamilton Mountain welcome. Let's make some noise for Hamilton Mountain! Let's make some noise for your next member of parliament, Monique. Woo! Monique, 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 Monique. Monique Taylor! Listen, this election is incredibly important. We know that people are out there and they're feeling a lot of worry. A lot of folks are feeling a lot of stress and they're worried about the uncertainty of the future. People are worried about their jobs. You know, here in Hamilton, people are feeling that directly. And we know that people are already hurting because things are so expensive. Groceries, homes, everything's so expensive. We believe that everyone deserves to have a roof over their head. Everyone deserves to be able to afford their groceries. Everyone should be able to work one job, one good job, and you should be able to pay the bills. You should be able to keep a roof over your head, a fridge full of groceries, save up for a rainy day, retire in dignity. That's what New Democrats want for everyone in our country. But to get there, you need someone that's on your side, someone that's in it for you. So this election is about who's in it for you. You know, who's going to actually fight for you in Ottawa? Who do you want to send to Ottawa to fight for you every day? We know that Mark Carney, he's someone that's made a lot of money for billionaires, right? He's someone that's used his position of power to exploit the housing crisis and make profits off of that. We talked to Erin today, and she shared her story. She's someone that lives in a building that's bought by Brookfield Investments. And since they've come in, they've started doubling the rents for workers or for the people that live there. They found ways to squeeze as much money as possible out of her neighbors. And she lives in constant fear that she's going to get kicked out, that she's going to get rent evicted. And so we know that he's not good for everyday folks. He's good for the billionaires, sure, but he's not good for everyday working families. And we know that Pierre Poilievre, his plan is to cut. His plan is to cut. We know what conservatives do. They cut the things that you need, like health care, dental care they're going to cut. Even though he promised he's not going to do it, we know what conservatives do. He's going to cut it. He's going to cut the things that you need, like child care. and it's going to cost you out of pocket. And he does that because he wants to give massive giveaways to the richest, the billionaires, the CEOs, the big corporations. Is that going to fix our problems? It's going to make things worse. So we got to let people know. When you're out there, you got to let people know, who do you want in this difficult time out there fighting for you? Who do you want on your side? That's Monique Taylor, and that's New Democrats. That's who you want. You want someone that's going to fight for you. This is a tough time. You want someone that's going to be a fighter. Monique is a proven fighter. New Democrats, we are proven fighters. So if you believe in universal public health care, vote NDP. If you believe one good job should pay the bills, vote NDP. If you believe you deserve a home that's in your budget that you can afford, vote NDP. If you want someone that's in it for you, not the billionaires, not the CEOs, vote NDP. Brothers and sisters, friends, comrades, that's what we need to do in this election. Let people know when you're out there knocking doors, you need someone that's going to be in it for you, not for the billionaires, not for the CEOs, but for everyday families, and that is us. We're the ones that are going to do that. Are you ready to get more New Democrats elected? Yeah. Are you ready to get Monique elected? Yeah. Let's get out there and do it, my friends. Let's do it.